Hello and welcome back to Opus Magnum on the HogPlay channel. We're getting into the second part of parade rocket fuel, and I read this last time. Yeah. So all of this makes the first product, and then there's one fire left. Does this still work? No. Okay, you have to run it. So there's then one fire left. Which is good, so we only need 4 more atoms, but yeah. Now it crashes. Okay, let me actually see this again, because I was forgetting how we did this. Okay, so first 2 fires come out, right? And they're passed over here where the first connection is made. Then, because we're going to have that connection, we put it in here. Grab it, connect it, rotate it. Grab the salt. Rotate some more. And by rotate, I mean pivot. I don't know why this is not rotating, why it's pivoting, but I guess then what would rotate be? Right, because you're not... I always think in terms of the product, because you're clearly rotating this product, but the arm itself does not rotate. So, okay. So maybe that'll help me get rid of that confusion. Okay. And this is the end of it. And at the end, 3 has this one molecule over here. So 3 will grab this, rotate, extend, drop it. And then 4 has to grab it. And really, what they do, they do all of the sequence. So I need to write out that sequence. That sequence is grab, extend, reset. Grab, rotate, drop. Pivot, grab, pivot, rotate, drop. So all this sequence has to be moved way to the right. After this first pass through. Now what is it actually doing? It's grabbing. It's pivoting? Shouldn't it rotate? Ah, it's rotating. I used the wrong symbol. Okay. It's rotating, it's extending. Comes back here, grabs the next one, rotate. Lets it go, but rests here in this position. 5. Pivot, let go, 4, pivot, then rotate the whole arm, drop it back through. Okay. So in a way, 3 now has to grab the next product, rotate, do kind of this drop sequence again. Drop it, so grabbing the second one has to be delayed a little bit. Okay. Also prettify this a little slightly. Once this is done, you first reset. because now we grab the next fire, I guess. And also we need to make sure that there is another fire. So 3 arm 1. So what we need to produce in total is, because we have 1 fire left over, is exactly these products without transforming them. So really transformation is a very special case that is only done once. So it's the sequence where 1 grabs and rotates counterclockwise. Okay. And when can it do that? It can start right here. So 1 can grab, rotate counterclockwise, here, then 2 has a fire. So 2 grabs the 2 grabs the fire, rotates and is ready for release. And then 1 needs to get rid of the salt because we will need that way later. So 1 goes and rotates all the way through. So it's here now, 1, 2. Well, all the way. All the way isn't true. Only up to here, then drop it. Go back to this position. Grab the next one. Rotate, rotate. And we do not reset these arms. Yeah. And that leaves us with salt, fire, fire, salt. Arm 2 has a fire at this point. So arm 1 wants to grab it here. So we drop it right there. And then this arm 2 turns left, where there should be another fire. Grabs the fire, turns around, not pivot, turn right, ready to drop the next fire. Arm 3, when this sequence is still going, arm 3 that resets and wants to grab the fire right here. So arm 2 can just immediately drop it. Then rotate left twice to grab the salt. And rotate right twice. Right over this conduit. Okay, so now there's this one here and 1 has a salt here. So now actually 1 can also already get its rotation in. So now the salt is here. There are 2 salts lined up for arm 3 to use. Okay. Arm 3 at this point oh, I'm saying grabbing, not dropping. That makes no sense. Right, grab the fire, rotate right, and drop it. Huh. We did go to plus last time, but do we really need to? I don't think we need to. Probably faster even, if we just merge them up here, and then we wouldn't need that thing down there. But I'm not touching the first part of the sequence again. I hardly remember what it was. Okay, so arm 3, grab, rotate right. Yeah, just just drop it. Then we extend, so you can grab it from here. It's passed through right at this point, or we grab it, we pivot, because that moves it that way. It's now merged, and now we pivot, it's merged. So yeah, we need to grab it in the middle, move down, and then pivot the arm. Okay, so that means we have to let go here. Go one back, grab it again, go into plus direction. Now it's moving down here. Just pivot it once, which is what we want. And at that point, we come back to here with the arm 3. Grab the salt. Turn right. Drop the salt. Which should prompt arm 2 to drop its salt. Right here. Then arm 2 can reset. Dropping the salt for arm 2 means that arm 1... Oh wait. Dropping it, arm 1 extends, drops its contents, and arm 2 grabs its contents. Because arm 2 takes like no time to reset, arm 1 takes literally forever to reset. And arm 1 can just go and reset for the next product. And arm 2 holds the contents, the remaining salt. Okay. Arm 3 has processed a salt. So now it's still over here. We need to turn by 180. So go into plus. Where's plus is here. Okay. It's here now. 1, 2. Extend once or twice? I guess twice. Grab and pivot 360 degree. That's rotating all the way around. Go back to where the salt should be. Arm 2. Well, grab the salt. Arm 2. Drop the salt. Arm 3, rotate and drop. That finishes up the product. Arm 2 can reset. These two can reset too. Should probably are already. Arm 5 never extends. I could use a cheaper arm. Okay. In any case, I messed up because I lost focus and now I don't know what we were doing up here. I'm trying to picture this while it's going on. Okay. Yeah, right. We dropped the final salt. So now we need to rotate it into a final position, which has to be, first of all, get down here, and it's pointing that way. So extend again. Oh, that's pivot. Extend. Grab it, and now we rotate it again. So we started by grabbing this, rotating it. Then we pivoted to what direction though? Oh, where is it? Here we create. Oh yeah. 4 and 5 create the product. Here we grab it. We pivot once, which is wrong. We have to pivot twice. Okay. Okay, so everything everything goes and makes space for one more pivot. And we decided to pivot this way this time. So we're rotating this way, which means that it starts off by having the double, triple bonds here. So it's lying in like... Is that right though? Yeah, so it's in like that. Move it here. We pivot twice. That's right. Then we rotate. So we have to rotate back twice to get the bonds here. Rotate back twice. Go into drop position. Drop it and reset all of them for good measure, and that should be it. Okay, let's watch it. I love how they move independently. Oh, arm 2 crashed. Okay, I'm doing something wrong with arm 2. I don't know when it happens exactly. This is the first product. Okay, so somewhere here. Arm 2 just randomly rotates. Why though? Okay, let's just drop that. What? I'm doing something too early, can that be? Yeah, I missed something. Okay, let's move that all the way back. Now I'm thinking... Yeah, let's watch it if it's all the way back. Because I'm thinking that I wanted to drop whatever's in there, then grab the other one and rotate to the right, and that's why it's grab and rotate to the right. Yeah, actually let's do that. So it's drop, reset, grab, rotate to the right. I think that's the right order, I just don't know when to do it. So what is it grabbing? What is that arm grabbing? It has to be whatever I dropped here, right? So maybe that's the right order? Or did I drop something earlier? Yeah, I dropped something earlier, so that's not it. So the next grab should be the one. Okay, let's do the first product. So let's slow down here. These are the final moments of the first product. Oh, it wasn't the next grab. Still okay though. It looks like we're good. Yeah, and now it's synced up. No. No. Okay, this is arm 2. Grabbing. And rotating left twice. It grabs and rotates to the right. It should have dropped instead of pick up. I think it's the speed run to that position. Like a debugger would be good, where so in programming you normally can tell the debugger when to stop. This is also very poorly modularized. The language itself. Okay, so looks okay on the salts. There's only one more. No. What happened? What happened? Okay, we need to run to wherever that was. Something that arm 3 does is not okay. Okay. Right? Why pivot twice? I think that's the problem. I thought... Okay, so I remember making explicitly space for a second pivot. Guess that it wasn't right after all. Ah, but we need to extend here. When did that happen? Okay, going plus pivot. Then we should go for an extend. Let's move all of these over here and extend. Ah, that makes the reset more expensive, which means that I'm moving everything up one tick. Arm 3 is very busy. Okay, let's go through this one by one. Yeah, we're rotating. No way. That's incorrect. Okay, so it's not pivot twice that way, and that means it's pivot once the other way. Okay. We're very, very close. We're very close to the end of the sequence. It does not accept the product. What's wrong? What is wrong with this product? No, this is exactly the right product. Did it accept it and it just... Like, what happened? it's built very, very similarly. Why is this not the right product? I honestly don't get it. Let's go up until this point roughly. Okay, so it's salt here. What? Salt? Fine. It's not a triple bond. The triple bond did not happen. But I used the same sequence, didn't I? Okay, let's watch that sequence. Arm 5 is doing the triple bond. Am I pivoting? Yeah, I inverted the pivots. Okay, so it's actually pivot that way, then that way. I pivoted out this way and then back. Okay, I didn't see that in the replay. Because I just assumed it would work, so I didn't look at it. And that's the thing, like in software you would write a test for this, and then reuse the same code over and over again, without ever writing it again, and that's exactly the type of copy-paste error that you would get. Okay, but now it works. I'm very happy about that. Long sequence though. And this now had like a lot of solved problems that you had to solve again, and in solving it again you made some kind of repetition error. So it's more like training your grit. Okay, record a GIF of it. Or a GIF, I'm very sorry. It's not a GIF, it's a GIF. Return to the main menu. Yeah. Parade rocket fuel. I thought this was fuel for the rocket, for a regular rocket, but of the parade variety. So when the rocket flies out for a parade, like 80s sci-fi rocket type of spaceship thing, can have special fuel for parades. But no, that's not how this word should be understood. Learning something new every day. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you all in the next episode. Bye!